biggest misinterpretation would be that as soon as I assign you a new address to a structure that you're getting ready to build, you cannot automatically go onto Google and find that address 10 minutes later. It's not going to populate. I get that very often. Unfortunately, I do not work for Google or Apple Maps, but it is automatically live on our site, so first responders are able to pick that up. Google will not pick it up, and most likely until you start receiving mail.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support local. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with. We are live at Memorial Park Ed Skelton Field, and we want to welcome you with us. Kevin Scrutchins and Daniel Shaughnessy up in the press box. We are protected from this wind, Scrutch.
Yes, it's good to be indoors.
And I'd, just start naming everybody else in the press box, but they would just laugh and go on with it. And I'm sure we'll be mentioning all of them throughout as they heckle us.
Sure.
All right. On the mound today as we look, first of all, Shawnee is the visiting team because this is a tournament, the Showdown, annual Shawnee tournament. And on the mound for the Ruffers is Charles Mason, and he'll be tossing to Landon Knight, catching for the Ruffers. And coming up for the Wolves to start things off is going to be sophomore Scout Covey.
Yes, Calvi. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Covey.
Yes, sir.
He's coming in. He's got a 281 average.
He does.
Let's see if we can get things going.
Well, we need him on the bases. Any base is good for Scout. That is because of his speed in moving around.
Yes, we've talked about his speed.
Now, this is a new day, though. New audience. We need to continue to talk about Covey speed.
The kid's fast.
Very. That's in there for strike one. That's in there for strike two. Mason has a interesting delivery.
It's unique, but early on effective.
It'll be interesting to see how Scout plays on this one, as it's traditionally a throwaway, which it is.
Mm-hmm. Good eye.
1 ball, 2 strikes. As I said, the wind moving left to right across your screen, and it's pretty hefty out there, though it's a beautiful night.
Sun's out.
There it is. That's going to be tough as Covey in there and out.
Oh, he rung him up on that.
He did. It was a clean play. Usually, I would say most umpires would have called that an out. Even though it was very close.
It was very close.
If we went frame to frame, he might have beat it out.
He may have. In the neighborhood, that I would have been safe.
So Kavi retired, and that's going to bring up Creed Kilgore, who's playing shortstop tonight.
Kilgore's at short. He's hitting at a 286 average season so far.
And Kilgore, as a shortstop, and we've watched him at second base, he also has a home run on the year, as he's been swinging the bat pretty well.
Sure. Looks like he leads the team in RBIs.
That's going to be inside for a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We're here in the top half of the first.
Against the Roughers.
Straight back, I got it! Yes!
There it is.
I like that. Did you see how quick my hand was
Good
on
catch.
that? Yeah!
I can't believe you caught it.
That is awesome. I love that.
That's a great catch. Well, that left a mark.
Yeah, it does. My hand, it'll heal though. Oh, there's that curveball. Just missed. Good eye.
Had some movement on it, didn't it?
Yes, it did. So 2-2 the count to Creed Kilgore. And a little bit high.
Showing some good patience at the plate.
Works the count to full with Cade Self. Always dangerous in the circle.
See if he can give this one a ride.
He did. It's going to be a difficult play for the second baseman, but he makes it. Out there is a hump on the Shawnee field, and that's a little bit tough. He's running uphill, downhill, and then into the outfield.
Yes.
But nicely done, and that's going to bring up Cade Self.
Well, maybe Self can get something going here for the Wolves.
Yeah. Like to get a base runner on at least. Deshaun Allen with that nice play from second for the Roughers. Cade, a good hitter, of course, for the Wolves. Plays behind the plate. He's hitting just under 400.
Just under 400, yeah, 379. Getting on base about half the time.
We have beggars can't be choosers for shout-outs in our timeline. I think he's in Chicago. The Chicago man. We'll just give a shout-out to Chicago by request.
A little windy there, too, I guess.
Yeah, it is. As Self nails it down the left field line, just foul. He was working that wind.
He was.
It was holding it down because it looked like he got that pretty well, but it was probably a bit inside.
Yeah.
Came off the bat nice.
Thought it did.
So 2 balls and 1 strike.
It's a good free swing on that.
Well, Cade also has deceptive speed on the bases.
He can move.
Ball 3. He leads the team with 11 hits. 9 of those for singles. That one gets lifted, and it's going to be pushed.
Could be trouble for him if it stays in.
It'll be pushed.
Yeah.
Blown away over the right field side. As he returns to the box, and again, the count goes to full. Mason's having to work a little bit.
He's working him early, which is good. Maybe that wing will get tired.
Jay Easley in the box, or in the circle, actually. Self still in the box. 3-2, 2 outs for the Wolves here in the top half of the first. And that's hit right to the shortstop for out number 3. No runs, no hits for the Wolves. The Roughers coming up.
It's about becoming a team and trying to get better as a unit and approach it with the right mindset. Is this opportunity or is this obligation? I come here because it's an opportunity for me to get better, my team to get better.
If you're not getting tired, you're not working. But the great athletes know how to recover. 1, 2, 3.
BDC Gunroom offers safety and license training in a professional, clean environment. With more than 3,000 square feet of retail space, BDC Gunroom will be able to serve you and any hunting need. Women always shoot for free on the indoor climate-controlled range. Come and have some adrenaline-packed fun at BDC Gunroom. Gun rentals and ammunition available. Lobos, rims, wheels, and vehicle details on the corner of Harrison and Highland supports the Wolves. Joel Villalobos and family for years have provided community members and business with first-class vehicle details done by appointment or early drop-off for late pickup. Inside the shop is top-caliber rims and wheels, new and used selections, getting you back on the roads with any style you want. Lobos, rims, wheels, and vehicle details on the corner of Harrison and Highland. At Eric's Pharmacy, the focus is on the patient, not your illness. Eric's offers flu shots, travel vaccinations, poison ivy prevention, and compounding. The art and science of preparing medications for the specific needs of the individual patient. Eric's makes getting a prescription filled easy, quick, and convenient. Eric's Pharmacy, 3306 North Kickapoo. Every year, Brother Kevin hops on Recycled Grace, his homemade 40-year-old motorcycle, and travels more than 4,000 miles visiting friends. Harrison Discount Pharmacy goes the distance for their friends and customers whenever there's a time of need. Harrison Discount Pharmacy salutes Brother Kevin and all those who make our community a better place just by being a part of it. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, 1442 North Harrison.
We are back. Caleb Webb, outfielder for the Roughers, come up for the bottom half of the first. The Wolves in this tournament play the visitors today on their home field. Cale Reed on the mound for the Wolves. Scratch, how's he done so far this year?
Well, he's thrown the ball pretty well. Has Reed. He's ERA of about 2.5.
Right up the middle as Caleb stumbles a bit around first. Solid hit, though, into center field.
Reed's come up with a couple of saves. He's had, I know this is at least his third start because this is the third start I've seen him.
That's right.
I'm 3 for 3.
And that's how many he has had, actually. He's pitched in 3 games this year and allowed just 12 hits, now 13. As Jay Easley in center field took that play. Scout Covey's in left field and Nick Bolin over in right. As it's a pop-up, and they almost get the double play. Nicely done by Reed.
Reed made a super nice play on that. He saw that early on and got the good jump. About threw him out.
Yeah, if he was able to keep his feet there, he might have.
He might have. And it was still close too.
Yep, Zapata is thrown out, or actually flies out on that bunt.
Yeah.
As Reed tests Webb over there. And we welcome Jackson to the plate, the designated hitter today for the Roughers.
Going to keep him close.
Luis Villalobos. We'll just keep throwing that out there.
You'll get it. It all sounded really good. It was nice and clean sounding.
Over there at first, at second base is Carson Payne. Third base today is Brandon Uropkin for the Wolves. And as we said, Creed Kilgore gets the start at shortstop.
We had a balk there.
I disrupted Cole's Cale's his rhythm.
You disrupted his timing on that.
So that moves the runner up to second, and the count, no balls, 1 strike. Only 1 out here. Webb on second. As you see Kilgore move in on him.
Mm-hmm. Obviously that Webb probably has some speed, being the leadoff for the Roughers. Going to try to keep him close.
Yeah, I would think so, man. And you really want to concentrate on this batter.
Yes.
You do not want to give up a single here. Keep it in the infield if anything happens. The Wolves.
Good pitch.
That's right. Kale nails it with the strikeout for the second out of the inning. And that's going to bring up cleanup first baseman Caleb Biglow.
That was a nice pitch.
It was. Placed it nicely and put out Jackson.
And if my math is correct, he had 13 strikeouts coming in. We'll add 1.
Okay.
And that's 14.
And that struggles? That struggles your math skills?
No, I had that.
Okay, good.
I had that one.
First one of the day. 13 plus 1.
14.
Very good. There were no teacher walkouts when you were in school, obviously. Every day counted for Kevin.
I'm sure they wanted to.
Well, I'm sure a few of them walked out of your classroom, probably.
I'm sure they.
With you, and back then it was probably with a board.
Yeah.
From their drawer.
Yes,
desk drawer.
It wasn't a walkout.
Those were the good old days, man.
It was a come with me.
Oh, 2 balls, 1 strike now. As the cleanup hitter has opportunity here for the Roughers.
Well, I'd like to see that 15th K right here. Let's get this thread over with.
Okay.
Well, that's what I would like to see. I don't know what you're asking for. But
a fly out to Kavi. That's what I'd like to see. Or to Bolin. Let's see. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We like that. As Biglow, the cleanup hitter for the Roughers. Great day for Shawnee Baseball. Memorial Park, Ed Skelton Field as the runner goes, and he makes it, as that was a tough pitch in the dirt.
It was. He was on the go either way. I think he probably would have made it anyway.
So we have a full count. And it's going to be inside with the walk. And that will bring up Givens. Mathis Givens. He's the right fielder today for the Roughers.
Pitch just got a little bit away from him on the inside.
Well, with first base open, we didn't want to give him anything to hit, really. Anything to drive. He'll probably be going. Self takes that one with an eye on first base. No balls, 1 strike here. Bottom half of the first. 2 out. And the ball gets by, and the run is coming. And he's going to score. And Bigelow advances all the way to third, as the Wolves couldn't handle that at the plate.
I couldn't tell if that hit the dish or not. It took kind of a funny hop.
Yeah,
kind of went sideways when it hit.
Yeah, it was a tough play for Self, and when he caught up to it, he was on his belly, so he couldn't really make a good throw.
No.
Over to Payne, and then it continued downhill from there.
Maybe we can limit the damage here.
1 across so far for the Roughers. As the batter steps out, Givens wasn't just a little uneasy in there.
Not comfortable. Waited till the last minute, stepped out. They reconfined the strike zone here.
2 balls, 1 strike. The delivery low for 3-1. How things turn on the baseball diamond so quickly. Just a moment ago, 1 pitch away from striking out Bigelow, and ends up with a walk, and now a bit of a struggle. It's going to be in there for a strike. We'll see if the umpire keeps that consistent.
Yeah,
because that was a corner pitch for sure. Maybe a little bit
going low in corner, and Reed keeps trying to hit that.
And it's going to be wide. Another walk. Second walk in the inning for
yes, it is. Just don't like to see that.
Walks usually end up biting you in high school baseball.
And Reed, in all his pitches so far, I mean, on the season, he'd only given up three walks. He's already at 2 today. So
he'll settle in there. If he can get out of it here, giving up just 1 run, the Wolves are in good shape. But the Roughers threatening. Bigelow on third, and I think that's Givens over at first.
Yes, sir. Givens is at first.
Givens goes, and that's popped up to Bolin as he settles underneath it. Makes a good play.
Deal.
The Wolves only give up 1 in the bottom of the first, so we move to the second. Wolves trail the Roughers from Muskogee, 1-0.
Voted Shawnee's best body shop, Steve's Body Shop is dedicated to customer satisfaction. Owned locally by Chris, Holly, and Tristan Anthony, the Steve's Body Shop team works hard to keep customers satisfied every time. Steve's Body Shop, right by the high school, is a strong supporter of the Shawnee Wolves. South Central Industries is a nonprofit employer for more than 40 Shawnee residents with developmental delays. The SCI workforce serves business needs statewide in many capacities. We encourage you and area business to lunch with South Central Industries 1 noontime and find out about another of Shawnee's hidden secrets and how SCI can help serve you.
The Wolves coming back with Jay Easley to start things off for the Wolves here in the top half of the second. The Wolves trail the Roughers from Muskogee here in the Shawnee Showdown. Shawnee Showdown this year played in a round-robin format. And head-to-head is the tiebreaker.
Always a good event.
It is. Year in and year out.
Year in, year out. Quality baseball teams coming in.
Yeah, it's a great thing for the community. Get on out and enjoy some baseball this week here at Ed Skelton Field, Memorial Park.
Sure. 2 more days after today. Friday, Saturday.
Uh-huh.
Weather's supposed to be a little nicer each day.
Heck yeah, man. Get out and enjoy high school sports. There's no better entertainment value than high school sports.
There's not. Certainly not. Easley's batting .357 this year.
Is that all you got?
That's all I've got.
He's
I mean,
batting
that's
.357.
it.
Thanks, Crutch.
He's got 5
Here,
hits.
let me pull out that.
He's got 5 hits on the season. I thought that was profound.
Profound. Yeah, we're not pros, though. So it would be more like amateur found.
Yes.
Amateur found.
What's below an amateur? Me.
Yeah, that's right. the youth league, maybe? I don't know. That's a nice hit.
That's a nice hit.
Strikes it out into left center and easily gets the first hit of the ball game for the Wolves, and that's the leadoff hit, which is highly productive.
We
for
like
the Wolves.
that.
Yes.
We like it when that happens. He saw that ball well and just turned on it and drove it. Let's see if we can bring him in and at least tie this thing up.
Jacob Hill, the designated hitter today, steps in. Easily. He doesn't have much of a lead over there.
No.
And that's going to be high and away for ball 1.
Maybe he's thinking big things off of the bat of Hill here.
You think?
Oh, I think we're in the midst of a big inning here.
You're just kind of feeling it.
I'm feeling it.
There goes Easley, and there's the hit. That's what the Wolves were looking for. And Jacob Hill comes through, and he pushes in easily. Pushes into third, and he's getting some teaching right now from Coach Paxson as Jacob Hill follows him up all the way to second, which was nice running.
May have missed a signal there, but hey, sometimes it works.
So 2 batters, 2 singles to left, and Carson Payne comes to the plate.
With those last 2 pitches, we've hit it really hard. I like that. I think we're getting to this Mason early.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. It seems like he's got a ball. He throws a ball that can be hit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you see it very well coming out of his hand.
Yes. Well,
at least from up here.
Right. Well, you kind of mentioned that on our very first batter, the first inning. It's kind of a unique delivery. You can really pick up on the ball early with him.
And Payne showing good patience as Mason falls behind. 2 balls, no strikes. The Wolves with 2 on here. They're threatening. Second and third, Hill at second, Easley at third. Nobody out. That's going to be low for ball 3.
Danny Payne's hitting the ball pretty well this season. Hitting .438.
That leads the team?
It, well, by golly, you're right. You must have looked at your sheet.
Not bad for the sophomore.
That's right. Good call.
As he waits, 3-0. That one's going to be a walk. As the base is loaded. And that brings to the plate Brandon Uropkin. Brandon playing third base today. I'm sure he'll see some pitching action very soon.
Yes.
if he didn't pitch in the first game. I didn't see the first game today.
I didn't either.
We're watching the first game. That's why we didn't see the first game.
Thank
you, Chad.
I'm guessing
Keeping
that's
us
why.
straight. As we get, we were just rattling Mason. We were just,
Look,
talking off a little bit.
There. We tied it up.
As the runner advances to first, Europkin, which brings in Villalobos, but after a visit to the mound. We're going to take a break. Wolves tied it up here in the top of the second, 1-1, our score.
We are here in the nitty-gritty of District 3 with the Potawatomi County Commissioner, Abby Thompson. So, Abby, I want to know, because this facility is, like we said, way different than the downtown Broadway facility, but how often are you working here versus downtown Shawnee?
So obviously on Tuesdays I try to be at the admin building because we have our commissioner meetings, but usually every other day of the week I do my best to be down here. I love it down here. Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of let your hair down, get dirty, play in the dirt. Yeah.
Yes.
I really do love it down here.
Yes, and being down here and seeing the guys working, answering calls, being everywhere. And yes, they do get a break every once in a while. Don't worry, you guys. Sometimes. But it just made me realize they really are the ones that have to answer these calls and work in winter, rain, summer, shine. You get it.
And I think people forget, some of them take trucks home. If we get calls in the middle of the night, we never stop working. They get called out, they have to go do it. So they work very, very hard. Absolutely.
See, I don't think I realized that they have to work on call and all of that stuff as well.
Yes.
And so it just makes me appreciate, one, I don't come out to mod half as much as I should.
Well, you should.
Yes. Which is where District 3 barn is located, is in Maud, Oklahoma. And it allows me to realize that there's a lot going on all around Potawatomi County. And there are advancements going on around Potawatomi County. So thank you so much, Abby Thompson, for your heart for your county.
We are so blessed. I love our county. We have such great people. I love my crew. I couldn't ask for a better one. And I just want to remind you, girls aren't afraid to get dirty, right?
Yes.
Rhinestones and dirt.
Woo! Yes, I love that. Well, congratulations, Abby Thompson. You're making history while you're a District 3 commissioner, and we are so grateful for how you run the show over here. So
thank you.
Thank you, Abby. Love you. Bye.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support locals. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things up, put in new flooring, new shelving, and it really, really came together beautifully. We invite everyone to come by and take a look.
Castor Key Auto Mart, online or in person. Castor Key Auto Mart. They're good people to deal with.
Villalobos comes up for the Wolves. He's at first base, which we are used to seeing him over there today. First time at the plate. He almost got hit.
He just about did.
Mason having trouble finding the strike zone, not having trouble finding the batters.
Good point. He hit Europkin, I guess, on the lower leg. I couldn't really see too well. He about got Villalobos right in the middle of the back.
That one's going to be outside as he's not getting anything.
No, I hope he kind of leaves one right in the middle of the plate here.
Villalobos is set up to blast away.
Yes, we have bases loaded, no outs.
That'd be fun to see, wouldn't it?
Sure would.
That's going to be hit into right field. And there's going to be a play at the plate. And no play. Jacob Hill.
In with ease.
Makes it look easy as the throw a little bit offline. But I think Jacob would have been there anyway. Nicely done by Europkin as he brings in, by Villalobos as Europkin stays at first. And advancing to second is Carson Payne, or to third is Carson Payne.
Runners at the corners. Villalobos did his job. That's what the coach would tell you. Drove it deep enough to score that run, which was the go-ahead run.
Placed it over into the right half of the diamond for his runner at third. So just one away now as Nick Bolin steps to the plate. Going to be outside to the lefty.
I think even if the throw had been right on, I think he had a good enough
Jacob has deceptive speed for sure.
Jump, yeah. I think he would have been in easily.
Nick in the box with 7 hits so far on the year. He's batting .350.
He's driven in a couple of runs this year. So.
It's time for another one.
Get one more right here. Well, we're sure not having any trouble getting the bat on the ball. So maybe he'll serve Bolin up one right here. Really
well, his daddy deserves one right here. 3-run shot for Brent for his hard work.
Sure.
Every game.
Every dad deserves that.
Well, I don't know that everyone does, but Brent does.
Well, if you say so. I'm game.
As the runner goes, Nick swings and misses, but the runner now in scoring position. Was that Europkin? He got a good jump.
He got a great jump.
I had to check to see if that was a pinch runner. You know, third baseman and a pitcher wasn't quite expecting that. That was very nice.
They may have snuck in a runner on us.
I don't think so. I think you were right on the first call. Almost got him.
Well.
Oh, did get him.
I think you did get him.
So the base is loaded again as that's the second one this inning.
That's two. That's two.
So he takes first.
We've got a Mr. Speed up.
And that brings up Scout. Top of the order here in the second. Coming back with only one out.
We're still right in the middle of a big inning, Daniel.
Yes, we are. I'd like to see Covey do some damage here.
Would too.
That's going to be high and inside for ball one. Scout has 4 RBIs on the season. With an on-base percentage close to 400. That's one he could hit. And he pushes it foul over the right field fence.
Straighten that out a little bit. We're in business.
Into a gap.
The gap.
Yes.
He's got 9 hits on the season. Scored 11 times.
That 11 leads the team. Team leader.
Not surprising. I'm not surprised.
You want that from your leadoff.
That's what you want.
2 balls, one out, and 1 strike.
Maybe you can get one to drive right here.
They thought about it.
Probably a wise decision.
Carson Payne down there at third. So 3 balls and 1 strike. See if we can walk another one in. We'd take that. As he puts it into right field. Nicely done by Covey. That's going to score 1. Here comes number 2. Covey holds up with a 2 RBI single as Bolin goes all the way to third. That was a nice hit.
Just perfect. I mean, just waited on it, drove it. He took what the pitcher gave him.
Yes, he did. And the Wolves get 2 more here. That's 4 in the second. And I don't see anybody warming up for Muskogee, but they're going to take their time for a moment, have a little bit of a conference as runners now at the corners for the Wolves. Covey on first as Carson Payne and Brandon Europe can score. That leaves Nick Bolin over at third. And coming to the plate is Kilgore.
That was just a good piece of hitting.
Patient, really, waited.
Yeah, timely. You know, with the bases stacked, that was very nicely done.
All right, Kilgore as Covey walks to second with no throw.
No, didn't even think about it, did he?
No, he didn't. He didn't. That's just enough for him to get up to top speed before he has to slide.
Yeah. Well, base hit's going to score 2 here. I say let's just do it.
Kilgore watches that one go high. I'm surprised there's nobody warming up other than it's a meaningless game and there's only so many arms you can have in high school.
There is, and with the festival, I have not studied the schedule, but I'm assuming they've got probably about 4 more games coming.
Yeah,
this weekend.
4 this weekend. You're right.
Okay. So probably let him ride it out a little bit.
Yeah, not burn another one early on.
Not burn another one.
And 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Kilgore as Coach Paxson talks with him.
The young man's definitely struggling a little bit on the mound.
The Wolves have gotten to him here.
They have. They've roughed him up. Sorry.
I like that. Well, no, you bring that in, and we wanted to talk about that. I kind of knew them as the Rough Riders years ago, and as I thought about that, as I was corrected that now they're the Roughers, I'm thinking, okay, I don't know what a rougher is. Now, what were they talking about with the Rough Riders? And then, this is how funny I am, is because I thought it must be the prison rodeo. Well, and then I realized Muskogee is a little different than McAllister.
That's the wrong M.
It's the wrong one. And that's so typical. When I was a kid, I'd always mix things up, like Broken Bow and Broken Arrow.
Yes.
And Muskogee and McAllister. I'm reverting, I think. 3-2 with 1 out, and Kilgore gets underneath it. That's going to be in foul play. As the play is made for out number 2, that was the one thing you did not want to happen if you were the hitter. And I'm sure that's the one thing that that Creed did not want to happen.
No, it's not, certainly.
Nice play by Landon Knight, the catcher for the Roughers, and that will bring up Cade Self.
Yeah, both Kilgore's outs now have been You know, he's got under the ball twice, flied out and fouled out. Maybe Self can do some damage here. If it were me on the mound, I would not give him much to hit, but that's me.
And is probably would be a smart thing. That's going to be inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Laid off of that, he probably wanted to get a big old piece of that one, but he laid off.
Three balls, no strikes. You know he wants to lay into one.
He does, but
Easily in the circle.
he's probably going to watch this one a little bit.
I'd let him swing. Come on. Yes.
There you go.
As
Good
that
call.
that took a funny bounce off of the mound. It brings in 2 RBIs, and Cade stretches it to a double.
Nicely
Mr.
done.
Self with a nice play.
That was a good call, Daniel.
He pushes it to 6 as the number of runs coming in here in the top half of the second for the Wolves with the sliding double.
Well done. He just, boy, he hit that hard.
Well, I'm happy that Kevin gave him his bat there. You have your senior leader, and you have position for him to do damage, and you knew they were going to come to him there.
Sure. That's, yeah. And the senior, he took advantage. Hit it hard.
He did. He pounded it. Easley now at the plate. Easley started things off in this inning with the single, and he's come across to score. That was a nice hit into left field by Jay, the Wolves center fielder, as Mason, the Ruffers pitcher, is getting roughed up a bit.
He's taking a beating. No doubt about it. Good, boy, it's a good inning for the Wolves. Sure like to see it. And we're not done.
Easley pops that one into right field as it's misjudged back there, and it makes it over the head of the right fielder. Easley turns at third, comes in with the triple. Turns at second to go to third with the triple. So
Just misplayed, took advantage of it, drove in a run. 7. That's a good
7
inning.
in the inning.
That's a good inning.
It is a good inning in anybody's book.
Nothing wrong with 7s.
Not in baseball. And
Not bad in football either, is it?
well, 7 1/4 every quarter. That's 28. That's not bad. That'll
bad.
win you some games.
That'll win you some ball games.
It'd be good in football, maybe. Not great.
Yeah, not great.
But you know, if you averaged it, if you average 28 a game, that's
a good
that's
season.
pushing to great.
That's very good.
That's right. That's right. Okay, we'll mellow it a little bit.
Hold off from your greatness.
Easley at third, and ball 1. Jacob Hill at the plate. And he puts another one to right field, and that one's curving away, and it's going to drop as well as Jacob tries to push for a double, and he's going to make it.
Standing up.
And Easley comes across. The Wolves up 8-1. To start things off, Easley went to left field, got a single, and Hill comes up, goes to left field, gets a single.
Yes.
Here in the second. No, but he advances to second.
He advanced.
On the throw.
He advanced.
And this time, Easley makes it to right field. Where does Hill go? He just pushes it right where Easley went, over to right field.
Sure. Just another good piece of hitting.
That's right.
Wolves definitely
Get
on their
another
game right now.
As Hill is going to take third, and he's going to go. As Uropkin. Carson Payne goes to second, with another single for the Wolves, as Carson Payne now 1 for 1 earlier with a walk and a run scored.
Well, they finally got somebody up and throwing.
They decided it's time.
I guess 9 is the cutoff, Daniel.
Yes.
Good inning. Uropkin up. He got hit last time.
With the bases loaded, so he drove somebody in.
Yeah.
It's nice to see.
Drove it in off of his leg.
Carson Payne standing on second. As Mason, just hard to find the strike zone and keeping the Wolves' bats off of it. Like that.
He found one there. It had been a long time since he'd thrown a strike, I think, that wasn't hit.
Right.
Wolves really have the bats going today. I hope they can, maybe they've turned the corner on something and keep it going through this festival. And
rattle off some wins.
They're due. They're due. I know the kids are working hard.
As another visit to the mound, this is the second visit by the catcher. And I believe the coach has been out there as well.
I think he has. They're buying time now.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. The Wolves player on second is Carson Payne. And the Wolves have plated 9 in this inning. Uropkin's been one of them as he hits it to second. Nope. And he's going to reach on the air, and another Wolves run comes across as Carson Payne comes in from second. And Luis Villalobos is going to step up there. So Uropkin has caused things to happen by letting the ball hit him and creating an error. Not bad. Two RBIs.
No. Yeah.
I give up RBIs for that. Why not? For the home team.
It's a little more of a unique way to get your 2 RBIs. But
yeah,
hey,
that happens, though.
Hey, runs are run.
Correct. And agreed.
They don't ask how, they just ask how many usually.
So
Villalobos had a sac fly in the first part of this inning.
And that's going to bounce foul.
Yeah, foul.
Hit off his ankle.
Feeling that one a little bit.
That's what the wobble tells me.
Yeah.
So we have on first Uropkin. No balls, 2 strikes to Villalobos.
If we can get another timely hit here.
That's going to be outside. Almost looked like a pitch out, which is kind of interesting.
Yes. It's Mason struggling. That's to say the least.
That's going to be nobody. As Villalobos makes it. as it was sharply hit off the pitcher, Mason's mitt. And the throw not in time. The runner advances, so the Wolves first and second. And Nick Bolin coming up.
Kind of took a bounce, and Mason got a glove on it, just not the full glove on it.
It was more like a spider web. As Bolin gets a second one, hit by pitch, and the bases loaded for Covey.
He's Mason's perfect with Bolin. He's 2 up, 2 hits.
That's right, and I think there's going to be a change. We're going to take a break. Wolves up 10-1 in the top half of the second. You're watching Shawnee Wolves Baseball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
Richard's Drug on Main Street has a nice selection of unique gifts. Anytime you would like to find a perfect gift for occasions or someone special, drop by and make that unique selection from Richard's Drug. Of course, Jamie Barrick and her pharmacists professionally handle any of your prescription needs. For the friendliest service and so much more, frequent Richard's Drug, downtown Shawnee.
I'm here. Can you see me? Because I feel like I'm invisible. Like this whole place is invisible. If it weren't for the nightly news, no one would even think of this place. But down here, things look different. Down here, our spirits are bright, and our dreams are vivid. And if given a chance, that's what the world would see.
Austin Fletcher, the new pitcher for the Muskogee Ruffers, as he faces now the top of the order with 2 out and the bases loaded. That would mean Scout Covey to the plate. Scout takes the first one high.
Yep, he last time up, 2-run single.
Scout with 10 hits on the season. And that one just missed, as that would have been only the second time to be hit.
Yes. The Ruffers pitching's struggling a little bit.
That one's low and inside for a ball.
I guess that's stating the obvious, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. 3-0. As Fletcher having a hard time finding the strike zone. The Wolves not having a hard time in the batter's box finding that strike zone, as they have exploded in this inning. And that's a 4-pitch walk to Scout Covey. It brings in another run, as coming across the plate is going to be Brandon Uropkin.
Well, runs just keep coming.
When it rains, it pours. And that's what's happening. Scout with his 3rd RBI of the game.
That's true.
And Creed needs to get on that RBI train here.
Yeah, maybe he can find one he can drive right here.
Yeah, bring Villalobos in. Then everybody would have had in some way something to do with home plate other than standing there batting. They've either got a run batted in, or they've come across.
Yeah, or they've been hit.
Yeah, many have been hit. Many have been hit. 1 ball, 1 strike. Creed Kilgore, bases loaded. And that's going to be outside for ball 2.
I don't know. Are you looking forward to getting in that batter's box, or are you?
If the bases are loaded, maybe.
I guess we're a little hesitant the way that ball's been flying at our
our
batters.
Well,
they
don't call them roughers for anything, for nothing.
Don't call them roughers for nothing.
Rough you up a little bit.
They will rough you up a little bit.
And that's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
That pitch was nowhere near the strike zone. Nowhere near it.
As Creed gets a hold of that one, as it's going into left center, caught by the left fielder. That was a nice play out there by the left fielder. And the Roughers finally retire the Wolves here, but not until the Wolves get 11 in the second. That play out in left field was made by Antonio Zapata. As we'll take a break. Wolves 11, Roughers 1. They're coming up in the bottom half of the second.
It's about becoming a team and trying to get better as a unit and approach it with the right mindset. It's this opportunity, it's an obligation. I come here because it's an opportunity for me to get better, my team to get better.
If you're not getting tired, you're not working. But the great athletes know how to recover. 1, 2, 3.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center can help you get a better job. High wage paying employment is available all around Shawnee, and GCTC can help you train for those jobs. Its people are the most important asset of Gordon Cooper Technology Center. GCTC, specific learning for specific job success. BDC Gunroom offers safety and license training in a professional, clean environment. With more than 3,000 square feet of retail space, BDC Gunroom will be able to serve you and any hunting need. Women always shoot for free on the indoor climate-controlled range. Come.
Divil Bliss.
What a play by as Europkin makes a nice play as we come back on that ball to throw that out, as it looked as if he might not get him, but he pulled it out.
Got there.
Stumbled in the grass coming to it as he had to rush hard to get to that slow roller.
Yes.
And from the ground, throws him out.
Good play.
I like it.
We'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it. We'll match some of that good batting with some good fielding. How about?
Cale Reed on the mound for the Wolves. Behind the plate is Cade Self over at first. Luis Villalobos at second is Carson Payne. At third, we were mentioning Europkin as Cale hits a batter. Touche, they say. Touche. Shortstop today is Creed Kilgore. Left field, Scout Covey. Center field is Jay Easley. And right field, Nick Bolin for the Wolves. As it's been a while since we've mentioned them in the field.
The sun was out and shining the last time they were in the field.
That's true. That's true. The sun is setting on Memorial Park Ed Skelton Field.
It is a beautiful evening.
We are under the lights He was trying to get me another one there, Scrutch.
He was trying. He wanted to test you out.
Yeah, yeah. See if the first one was just lucky.
We all know it wasn't.
Well, some of
But
us.
he's from Muskogee.
And
He doesn't.
I've got another hand to use to make the next one.
That's right.
Did you hear the thud on that first one?
Yeah.
Pretty tight.
It was coming right at us.
Pretty tight. Well, I wasn't gonna let it hit you.
Thanks, Daniel.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first. Kel Reed on the mound for the Wolves with a lead here in the bottom of the second. The Shawnee Showdown. Always a fun tournament for our community to host. And Shawnee Baseball.
Lots of good baseball these next few days.
Lots of good players coming through here.
I tell you what, folks need to come out. They need to get behind this team.
That's going to be inside for a walk as Cale lets 2 get by him now. And Cade is going to go out and settle down his buddy. So give your best invite. Let's hear what your best invite is.
Well,
invite to the community.
Shawnee, there's no better place. No better place.
To come out and watch some baseball?
Yeah.
Let me help you along here, Scratch.
Blue skies, green grass.
The smells of the baseball field.
Get some sunflower seeds, come out.
You hear the wind whistling by, the flag.
Yeah.
It's just the good old outdoors, isn't it?
It's really hard to beat. It really is. It's hard to beat the outdoors.
Is there any better entertainment value anywhere?
In high school sports?
Yeah.
None. There's absolutely none.
Oh, as Kevin Paxson walks back to the dugout, and his pitcher is ready. Cale Reed, let's see if he can just throw strikes here, because that's what his coach just told him. Hey, look,
sure, that's
just throw strikes.
You've got a 10-run lead.
Don't worry about a thing.
No,
just throw strikes.
Throw strikes.
Ball 1.
Yes, and there you go.
There is 1 out, though, on the good play from Europkin at third. And that's going to be hit high in the air. I have no idea where it is. Villalobos takes charge, and he makes it. Now, is that an infield, what do they call it, infield rule?
The infield fly rule.
Fly rule, that's it.
I believe that is.
All right. And can you explain that to us, Scrutch?
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it's...
we've got everybody in the booth laughing now. We'll just go put a microphone somewhere else.
Yeah.
Somebody who knows what they're talking about should be on one of these headsets. Come on.
That's the old infield.
Yeah, come on over, man. Raising your hand. I don't even know who you. Oh, yes, Pops, come on over. Yes. If there's a bag covered,
yes,
and the fly ball is in the infield, the batter's out.
You're right.
Or else it'd be an easy double play, right?
That's right.
Something like that.
Well, sure. You just let it drop. And, yeah.
Well,
obviously.
Well, one of us with the headset on does know what's happening out here.
That's right.
When you put us together,
yeah,
it equals 1.
That's
it's like
right.
half and half equals a whole. As the base is given up, so 2 outs. 1-1 is our count. And
they gave him that steal.
You look pretty close.
I look pretty close to me, but I'm a homer.
That's what we were made to be, my man. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count corrected. So we're in the second. The Ruffers are threatening, and 2-2 with 2 outs. Here in the second, the Wolves with 11 across, up comfortably.
Yes, that was a nice pitch there. Found a corner, got back to throwing strikes.
It's what you do, and that's going to be played by Carson. Villalobos makes it, and The Wolves let none across. Here in the bottom half of the second, you're watching Shawnee Wolves Baseball on ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
At Eric's Pharmacy, the focus is on the patient, not your illness. Eric's offers flu shots, travel vaccinations, poison ivy prevention, and compounding. The art and science of preparing medications for the specific needs of the individual patient. Eric's makes getting a prescription filled easy, quick, and convenient. Eric's Pharmacy, 3306 North Kickapoo. South Central Industries is a nonprofit employer for more than 40 Shawnee residents with developmental delays. The SCI workforce serves business needs statewide in many capacities. We encourage you and area business to lunch with South Central Industries 1 noontime and find out about another of Shawnee's hidden secrets and how SCI can help serve you.
Fletcher on the mound for the Muskogee Roughers, and he will face Cade Self to start things off here in the Wolves' top half of the third. The Wolves playing in the top half here in the tournament.
That's hard to get used to, isn't it, here at home?
That one's going to be low for ball one. I don't know, though. Is it still low if it bounces up higher than the knees? Is that still a low pitch? Is that what it's considered?
Yeah, I think it's still considered low.
You know, some of my best hits were when that was what was happening. Is like they would throw me the grounders that would kind of bounce, and if it hit the pebble and bounced just right, I'd like nail it.
You were playing cricket.
Is that what it was?
I think that's how cricket goes.
I don't know. It was like everybody was older than me, so they'd like punk me by rolling the ball to me. I didn't mind. I'll show them.
Yeah. Well, you just bring out a golf
just like
club.
Cade right there.
That's right.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here at Skelton Field, Memorial Park.
Cade doubled last time up. Drove in a couple.
And he gets driven right there. The Wolves are being hit en masse today.
At some point, they're going to get a little tired of that, I think.
Well, Cade, kind of gave that look like,
yeah,
okay, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah,
you know,
I think he's. I think they're starting to get a little tired of it.
They're like, okay, coach,
yeah,
put in one of your pitchers, please. I know it's a tournament, but
Yes, please.
And with all due respect, we're only saying that to you Rougher fans out there, if there are any, because we've been hit 5 times.
Yes.
6 times. Right there, right on cue.
Yes.
So, Jay trots up to first. Oh, man.
Well, if we can get 4 more batters hit, it'll match our run total.
Oh, man. And Jacob Hill limps up to the plate. No, he hasn't been hit yet.
He hasn't. Well,
but he's followed easily to left field. He followed easily to right field, And here we go.
Yeah, yet is
Okay.
the key word
Okay.
there. Hasn't been hit yet.
That one's going to be high. Ball one.
Let's hope we can get out of this game healthy. Gonna be taking gonna get a lot
few
of ice.
Tylenol?
Yeah, a little. Gonna need some ice tonight, Shawnee.
That's going to be stroked up the middle. Hill comes through with another RB. Ooh, nope.
They held him
They
up.
hold him.
Held him up. Good hit.
With no outs, they load the bases, and it brings up Carson Payne. Another single as Jacob Hill 3 for 3 on the day.
3 for 3, yeah. An RBI.
Mm-hmm. Two.
Yeah. 2 singles and a double.
Nice.
And has avoided being hit. That's saying something tonight.
He's shrewd. Shrewd in the box to avoid the hit.
Yes.
Ing. That's in there for a strike. Nobody out here. Carson's had a good night. He's 1 for 1 with a walk, and he needs an RBI. So, come on, Carson. Let's get a bag here.
Lots of run opportunities out there.
1 ball, 1 strike, nobody out, and that's in the dirt. Carson Payne on the year, 438. It's gone up a little bit.
Yeah, has.
With 7 hits, now 8 hits on the year. And he has been walked 3 times.
Having a solid season.
It's in there for a strike.
Good scoring opportunity. Again this inning, no outs.
Yep, bases loaded. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the delivery from Fletcher. Payne sees it, and he hits it in the shallow center. And as easily advanced and then de-advanced.
He thought we were going.
Yes.
But he went, but he got back. No harm, no foul.
He was stretching on the base paths.
He's getting loose.
So 1 out as Payne is put down.
Trying to run off that
center fielder.
Last hit by pitch, I believe.
Yeah.
Trying to loosen up a little bit.
And that brings up Uropkin. Uropkin has 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored, and no hits other than being hit.
Yes.
So,
well,
there's something for that. Say for that. Yeah, like 2 runs and 2 RBIs. That's cool.
Lots of ways to score in baseball, isn't there?
There is.
Lots and lots of ways. I'd like to see a conventional
1 ball,
here.
1 strike, 1 run across, and 1-1 across for the Wolves. I don't know that I've seen that. Very nice. I like the scoreboard numbers. Okay, so now no, that's not an RBI, but he was right there in the midst of it. That was another way in which Uropkin is added to the score of the Wolves. By standing in the batter's box.
That's right.
Just standing there.
He's like Mr. Automatic.
It is happening. That is correct.
Let's get him in that. Let's get him in that box more because things are happening.
As Creed comes across, oh man, for the 3rd time, no, the 2nd time today. Cade, I think I said Creed, but it was Cade Self. as your rope
Yes.
in with 2 balls and 1 strike. Now 3 balls and 1 strike.
Yes, 3 and 1. We're gaining on
Hey,
it.
we're in control up here at the press box too.
We're gaining on it.
Not only is the team screaming control, the press box
That's
is
right.
screaming control.
That's right.
So your rope kid walks on down, and I'm giving him an RBI just for fun because I like my RBIs to equal the amount up there, and then that's less. Less for me to have to think about. So he just got a 3rd RBI in another weird way.
I'm down with that.
Cool.
I'm good with that.
Paxson has no ears for anything I say anyway, and they'll keep the real stats.
Yes.
So if you want to know the truth, just call the coach.
We'll let the professionals handle it.
Yeah, we've already been through that, haven't we?
We'll make stuff up.
For the good.
For the good.
Luis Villalobos is in now, and he's got an RBI with a sacrifice fly and a single. That's going to be in the dirt. Ball 2. Fletcher is playing from behind. But he hasn't hit anybody else.
Not in a while. It's been
4 batters.
3 or 4 batters, yeah. 3 batters since we've had somebody hit. That's good. We're making progress.
Bases are loaded for the Wolves.
We've said that a lot.
That's true. Outside for ball 3.
We have had plenty of base runners.
We have, and we've had plenty of base runners walked home.
Yes.
As well.
Yes.
So.
I don't have in front of me. I wonder what what's been our highest scoring game so far this season.
I don't know. I bet
Anyone
somebody
know
up
that?
here would know. 10.
10?
And that was in a loss. So
10 in a loss. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
we beat that.
And then some.
Very good. As another walk runs in with another run coming across as Jay Easley comes across. So we give Villalobos another RBI.
So it matches.
That's
correct?
right. That's right. Because that's how we roll.
That's how we do it. New pitcher.
We'll take a break. Wolves 13. Ruffers 1.
Shawnee's Troy and Dolly Smith Family YMCA. 0 joining fees and scholarships available for those with need. Finances will not prohibit community members from enjoying the benefits of our YMCA. Shawnee Family YMCA. For youth development, for healthy living, for social responsibility.
It's about becoming a team and trying to get better as a unit and approach it with the right mindset. It's this opportunity, it's this obligation. I come here because it's an opportunity for me to get better, my team to get better.
If you're not getting tired, you're not working. But the great athletes know how to recover. 1, 2, 3.
BDC Gunroom offers safety and license training in a professional, clean environment. With more than 3,000 square feet of retail space, BDC Gunroom will be able to serve you and any hunting need. Women always shoot for free on the indoor climate-controlled range. Come and have some adrenaline-packed fun at BDC Gunroom. Gun rentals and ammunition available.
We've got tires.
The 4 Sonics in Shawnee proper are Wintco Sonics. As Sonic pioneers, the Winteringer family has supported area community efforts for nearly half a century. The Winteringers are a multi-generational Shawnee family with loyalty to positive community efforts to improve our city. Shawnee is Sonic good. Lobos, rims, wheels, and vehicle details on the corner of Harrison and Highland supports the Wolves. Joel Villalobos and family for years have provided community members and business with first-class vehicle details done by appointment or early drop-off for late pickup. Inside the shop is top-caliber rims and wheels, new and used selections, getting you back on the roads with any style you want. Lobos, rims, wheels, and vehicle details on the corner of Harrison and Highland.
Nick Bolin on the plate and Caden Crane in the box. Caden Crane throwing for the Roughers.
He's our new pitcher, third of the game.
And Bolin just hoping to escape the box without being hit.
Well, yeah,
he's 2 for 2 tonight.
What do you know? He's 2 pitches, 2 strikes. This is kind of a new territory for Muskogee.
Tonight.
Tonight, from what I've seen.
There you go. Only 1 out. The bases are loaded. And Bolin pops that one up. And again, going to be a play by the catcher, and it's nicely done by Landon. Did he drop it?
He dropped it.
I didn't. I thought he caught it.
He faked us out. He kind of nonchalanted it.
Well, that's kind of
like he had it.
Yeah, so I can relate because I'm kind of nonchalant in how I'm sitting, and so I can't even see the ground, and I just saw the mitt, and I thought he had it.
It looked fairly routine.
It really did.
Until it came down to actually catching the ball.
Well, Landon with a good effort there. Bolin still in the box. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ooh, and another out. As Crane gets his first strikeout. Is that Muskogee's first? From the first inning, did we have a strikeout?
No, that's the first one.
Okay. No other Ks so far.
No other Ks.
So 2 outs, bases loaded for Scout Covey. Scout is 1 for 2 with a walk and 3 RBIs. That's a good pitch.
Good pitch. Took a good cut at that.
Crane keeping it down there to Covey. And that was a good location. Hard to get your bat on that.
He's driven in 3 runs tonight. If my calculations are correct.
That one's outside. Good stop there by Knight behind the plate.
That pitch got away from him a little bit.
It did. Villalobos on first, Europkin on second, and I believe Jacob Hill on third for the Wolves. That's going to be Covey up the middle with a couple of more RBIs as he's putting together a good game, and he motors into second. As 2 more come across for the Wolves, they have hit 15. And Villalobos comes on into third. So, Villalobos at third, Covey at second, and Creed Kilgore coming up.
Covey, another nice hit. There was absolutely no doubt that the young man was going to make it to second. No doubt.
Yeah, he saw that arm cock and that ball release, and he didn't even break a.
No, didn't even think twice about it.
I kind of thought he was doing it for the TV screen because it's like those old cartoons that I used to watch where all you see is the legs doing circles and they do their own dust thing.
Yes,
that's kind of what it looks like when he's running.
It's a lot like that.
It's fun to watch.
He's fun.
Back that up a little bit if you're watching it, and if Colton actually got him doing that, it just looks like they're just going in circles.
I'm sure he was on it, right?
He might have been watching the players come across the plate.
Could have been.
Yeah, that would be good to do too. Left fielder, makes the play.
He made it.
Wolves out, and they have 15 and are up 15-1 in the middle of 3. Wolves baseball, ShawneeCTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
Richard's Drug on Main Street has a nice selection of unique gifts. Anytime you would like to find a perfect gift for occasions or someone special, drop by and make that unique selection from Richard's Drug. Of course, Jamie Barrick and her pharmacists professionally handle any of your prescription needs. For the friendliest service and so much more, frequent Richard's Drug, downtown Shawnee.
Idle hands. They say they're the devil's workshop.
Kel Reed on the mound for the Wolves. The Wolves up by 14 in this baseball game. I felt it necessary to differentiate the sports here tonight, as that's a great play almost by Bolin. That would have been fun to see him catch that, as it's getting hard to see that far away.
It is hard to see. I couldn't tell. I don't know if he got a...
Austin Gonzalez actually is the one who has checked into right field, as he really made the effort to get that.
He got there. Got it, just couldn't quite come down with it.
Yes. So he spells Nick Bolin out there in right field. Nick with the solid game out there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's probably pretty sore with the baseballs coming his way.
Probably getting some medical treatment as we speak. No, I'm sure he's fine. I don't want to upset anyone.
They're
not
rubber.
Hurt.
They're
not
rubber
hurt.
at that age.
He's not hurt.
1 ball, 1 strike. Kale delivering well tonight, giving up just 1 run. He kind of battled out of a tough situation in the first, and
early on, had a little bit of a struggle, but
he did. Finding the strike zone was becoming tough, but he settled in. Cade Self talked to him, coach talked to him,
and after that, and then when you look up and see 15 out beside the Wolves, that'll calm you down a little bit too.
I would agree. As that's
nice,
in there for another K.
Mm-hmm. Nice pitch
for
there.
the first out of the night the inning for the Wolves.
That's the second time he's struck Jackson out. I think he's got his number. Looking and swinging.
Caraway comes up. And Kale holds him on close. Is Kate still behind the plate? Who's back there? JT Johnson. And JT Johnson now behind the plate for the Wolves.
Getting some
That's a knuckleball down the first base line, and everybody's going to return to their places.
Coach Paxson's getting some folks in, get them some varsity action.
That's nice.
Sure it is. It's nice of him. He's a nice guy.
It's a good night for it.
He's a nice guy.
Really?
Yeah, I've met him once. Seemed real nice.
Reed gets it over, but late, as he's just unable to handle that.
Talked to him after one of the tough losses early on, and
yeah,
you can usually see a guy's character at that point when you're
no doubt
when you're visiting about a tough loss, and
yep,
seemed like a character man. So.
Well, Kevin, to me, he's in his first year, but he seems like a young man who was born to be a coach. He's very direct with his thoughts. He's confident in his delivery. He knows what he's talking about. He has his players' respect early on, and there's just no nonsense about him.
I got the sense that he had been a head coach for a long time.
Yes.
When visiting with him, and that's good. That's a good trait to have.
It is, coming over from a 6A program to head up Shawnee after the long tenure of Coach Todd Boyer, National Coach of the Year last year.
Yes, sir.
So Kevin stepped right in there and has done a great job in this early time.
Yeah.
And we're looking for another great tenure, actually. His wife also in the public school system. At one time, she was a finalist for State Teacher of the Year, Miss Paxson, as an art teacher from the high school.
Very good.
So the Wolves retire the Roughers, and we may have a run rule right here. No, we don't. Not yet.
I think we've got to go
so we'll
one more
be
inning.
coming in to the fourth. The Wolves are in the top half, leading 15-1 over Muskogee.
South Central Industries is a nonprofit employer for more than 40 Shawnee residents with developmental delays. The SCI workforce serves business needs statewide in many capacities. We encourage you and area business to lunch with South Central Industries 1 noontime and find out about another of Shawnee's hidden secrets and how SCI can help serve you.
It's about becoming a team and trying to get better as a unit and approach it with the right mindset. Is this opportunity or is this obligation? I come here because it's an opportunity for me to get better, my team to get better.
If you're not getting tired, you're not working. But the great athletes know how to recover.
One, two, three.
BDC Gunroom offers safety and license training in a professional, clean environment. With more than 3,000 square feet of retail space, BDC Gunroom will be able to serve you and any hunting need. Women always shoot for free on the indoor climate-controlled range. Come and have some adrenaline-packed fun at BDC Gunroom. Gun rentals and ammunition available.
As we come back, swing and a miss. That was a good cut.
This is J.T. Johnson, who relieved Self, catcher.
I don't have the number. So we just listened to Brent.
Yeah.
I just don't have it on my sheet.
Justin Johnson.
And he's in there for Cade. And he falls behind 1 ball, 2 strikes. As Crane has done good for the Ruffers since he's come in.
JT's just played in 4 games this season thus far. This is his 7th at-bat.
And he goes down swinging. And that will bring up Jay Easley. Jay with a single, a triple, and HBP.
That's been the theme of the night, isn't it?
It has. It has. He does have an RBI. Playing center field.
Back to Johnson, who just struck out. He wasn't shy up there.
No, not at all. And Easley runs that one down as it's mishandled at the shortstop position. And that's going to bring up Jacob Hill. Jacob with 3 singles on the night, unless...
He, what, hit?
No,
did he
you,
get hit?
He's got a double on your sheet, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, sorry.
Unless you're looking at somebody else's sheet, then it's a little different than my sheet.
I looked down for a minute. I thought maybe it had been a hit.
That happened earlier.
No, he's got 2 singles and a double. 2 RBI.
Let's see if I... Yeah.
You have 3.
Yeah. No, I have 2.
All right. Hey.
Fist bump. Boom.
Things are looking up in here. How about that? Let's see if we can drive in another one.
That one's fouled away. Gonna get a car. Maybe.
Missed it.
The new parking lot has the cars. No, same position. Same
I think
distance.
they're in the same spot. There's just less potholes.
Yes.
It's so much nicer, isn't it?
When you do come to a baseball game, let me tell you, don't park behind the press box or just down one of either of the sides, but the baseline running to first baseline. I'm sorry, don't park down that baseline, because then it's not such an entertainment value possible.
Not quite the value.
Not quite the value if you have to replace a windshield.
Yes.
Don't want to do that. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, and Hill battles that one over to third, and look at that. Easley goes that way, gets on with a bobble.
Mm-hmm.
Hill goes that way, gets on with a bobble. There's something in the soup tonight.
Yeah, and it's not tasting very well for the Ruffers, is it?
It's a rough one. It's a rough one.
I tell you.
So Hill and Easley on the base paths, and Carson Payne, second baseman, comes up.
The scoreboard does not show.
There's another one. Almost.
Scoreboard doesn't show errors, which is probably a nice thing for Muskogee.
Yeah.
Because
well, it's a nice thing for us up here too, because we'd have to determine the errors.
That would be an ugly number.
That could be. It could be.
I've lost track.
I have run that scoreboard before, and like when I run it, you don't even get balls and strikes. Here, bring somebody across the plate, and I'll hit a button.
Just
make it work.
And just hope the runs are right.
That's correct. Right. That's correct. Wait, I'm focused here. Did he just come across?
I was watching, and I still didn't see it.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 run for the Ruffers, 15 for Shawnee. Up 15-1 in the 4th.
Looking for more.
And this might get another one. Yep, see? 1, 2, 3. Hey, Carson joining the party right there. So is that a single? What do you get?
Single.
Who knows?
Sure.
There you go.
I gave him a single there.
I just wanted, to be there with you.
That's a single.
I like it.
It was a tough play.
So was Easley's a single and Jacobs a single too?
No.
Okay.
No,
so
those were
all right.
No,
those were outs, but gifts.
Those were gifts.
All right. So those are no counts, right?
No counts.
Well, awesome. Bases loaded. The Wolves threatening. Bring more across. At the plate is Lunsford. That comes straight back.
Let me check and see who that is. Yes, Morgan Lunsford.
Morgan. Freshman player for the Wolves, and he's done a good job stepping in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's a very good pitcher. Yes, he carries much of the load, one of the top pitchers on the team.
That's what, referring back to my visit with Coach Paxson earlier in the season.
Your buddy?
Yeah. Yeah. We're tight.
As another run walked in by the Wolves, as Easley comes across, and Lunsford hit by a pitch. Trots on down to first.
HBP.
Here we go. Here we go.
HBP. But no, Coach Paxton was saying he is one of the best pitching prospects. Freshmen.
Yes.
In the state. So look for good things for him for several years to come.
And that's in there for a strike.
And took that ball like a champ.
Little in front. Or Lunsford. Are you talking about Lunsford?
I was still on Lunsford,
okay,
sorry.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll
Villalobos up to bat. Bases loaded. And Lewis has a sacrifice, a single, and a walk. So he is 1 for 1.
1 for 1. And due for
he has 2 RBIs.
Some RBIs right here.
Yeah.
Get some more.
He's already got 2. So
see if we can double that.
That's ball 2. Villalobos batting .316 on the year. 6 for 19. And he's reached 3 times. Base on balls, 3 hit by pitches. Thank you to Driscoll Sawyer for the stats tonight.
Yeah, these are nice.
He had to make a run to get this done, and we definitely appreciate it, Driscoll. Thank you for your hard work.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And 2-2 now with 1 out to Villalobos.
I can see him get a hold of one right here. Make some real noise.
And he goes down swinging.
I can call him.
Yes, you can. Scratch.
There it is.
There it is. Nicely done. Oh, wow.
Thank you, baseball.
Austin Gonzalez steps to the plate. Bases loaded. This will be Austin's first time at the plate tonight. 2 out with the bases loaded here in the 4th. Wolves up 16-1. That one's fouled straight back. Why not?
Why
Brent
not?
in the background say, go up there swinging, and you're
Why
thinking,
not?
yeah, that's exactly what needs to be happening.
Yeah, let's just swing the bat, see what happens.
Swing away.
Swing it.
He's got a good-looking swing.
did,
And I
yeah.
kind of like the flip of the bat, too. That looks kind of cool.
That was a nice touch.
Yeah. Well, that's the second time he's done it.
I think he's worked on it.
Well, I hope not, because he did it the first time he missed, and now the second time he missed. I hope it hasn't, been like practice on that. Right?
Well, you may be right.
I don't know. Here we go. We might see.
Well, let's see.
If it's strike three, he's swinging, and the bat gets flipped, we know he's been working on it. All right. That's going to be foul. It's 16-1. You find things to talk about.
You must when it's 16-1.
Yeah.
The Muskogee's really struggled. It's been a real struggle.
The Wolves have been on top of their game tonight, bringing 16 across. They have put it all together.
They have.
That's going to be high
Hey,
to the left
I'd
fielder.
keep running. Who knows?
You don't know.
There you
He
go.
dropped it. See, Scratch, good call.
Thank you.
Way to look. Couple more come across. Unearned RBIs. You're saying
Yeah.
no, they're earned. No. He deserved that.
He did deserve it, but they were unearned.
Got it. Two more come across for the Wolves.
The anything routine for Muskogee has just been thrown out the window. They've lost any kind of focus. And, wish we could carry some of these runs over into some of the next games. You think we can figure out a way to do that?
I don't know.
Is there any way to do that?
Well,
carry over.
Look
runs?
at Scout. They got him out. So
wheels return to nowhere.
That's right. We roll into the bottom of the fourth, most likely the end of this ball game, as 18 for the Wolves and the Ruffers with 1.
Oscar Ramirez and his family own and operate Triple R Wrecker on Harrison Street. Give them a call if your car needs a tow or any vehicle that you have, business or personal. Triple R Wrecker. They get the job done right for you.
It's about becoming a team and trying to get better as a unit and approach it with the right mindset. It's this opportunity, it's this obligation. I come here because it's an opportunity for me to get better, my team to get better.
If you're not getting tired, you're not working. But the great athletes know how to recover. 1, 2, 3.
BDC Gunroom offers safety and license training in a professional, clean environment. With more than 3,000 square feet of retail space, BDC Gunroom will be able to serve you and any hunting need. Women always shoot for free on the indoor climate-controlled range. Come and have some adrenaline-packed fun at BDC Gunroom. Gun rentals and ammunition available. Lobos, rims, wheels, and vehicle details on the corner of Harrison and Highland supports the Wolves. Joel Villalobos and family for years have provided community members and business with first-class vehicle details done by appointment or early drop-off for late pickup. Inside the shop is top caliber rims and wheels, new and used selections, getting you back on the roads with any style you want. Lobos, rims, wheels, and vehicle details on the corner of Harrison and Highland. At Eric's Pharmacy, the focus is on the patient, not your illness. Eric's offers flu shots, travel vaccinations, poison ivy prevention, and compounding. The art and science of preparing medications for the specific needs of the individual patient. Eric's makes getting a prescription filled easy, quick, and convenient. Eric's Pharmacy, 3306 North Kickapoo.
We come back, Kyle Curran, the new Shawnee Wolves pitcher. And we don't know much about Kyle, so we'll be able to experience it together.
Yes. See what he can do.
That's going to be high and inside for ball one. As it might take him a minute or two to get comfortable out there.
Sure.
And you know, he's come in
Look like a pretty
and he's been told, throw strikes.
Throw strikes.
Throw strikes.
Yes.
It was probably guided just like that. Throw strikes. If you know the viewers could see us,
there's a lot more to being a pitching coach than I know, but what I know is throw strikes.
Especially when you're up 17 in the final inning.
Yes.
Hit him right inside the knee. And that's kind of...
Yeah, he did earn that one.
Yeah, but he got hit on the wrong spot.
Yeah.
So.
There's no doubt that hurt.
Uh-huh. So we're waiting as, there's going to be a runner come in for the batter. And
16, let me look at my sheet.
Find it.
If I can get there, Devontae Gandy is going to be running. Devontae Gandy. The running rougher.
And Landon Knight in the box. So the leadoff on for the Roughers.
Good pitch.
Yeah. Kyle delivers there. No balls, 2 strikes. Settling in a little bit.
Settling in. Maybe got rid of a little nerves. Called him safe.
Yep. Johnson gets that down a little bit. He has him.
Yeah. Good try. Throw a little high.
1 ball, 2 strikes now. And he gets him. Nice pitch by Curran. And sets down the rougher, Landon Knight. And brings up the top of the order, Caleb Webb, who's had one of the most solid hits tonight for the Roughers. And that was the first of the ball game. Started things off.
And then he eventually scored the only run.
Yep.
For Muskogee. It went downhill pretty quick for him after that.
Yes, it did. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. 1 run across. As Curran steps on to the rubber. He's ready. And that's going to be a little blooper to the second baseman, Kilgore. And almost got it.
Almost got him.
Nicely done.
Yeah, it's well played. It kind of came off the bat funny, but he played it well.
Yes.
Made a good throw.
I think that's Carson Payne. I said Kilgore. Kilgore is over at short tonight. But Carson with the good play.
Curran's looking like he's getting into pretty good rhythm.
Yeah, he is.
Showing some promise for sure.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs here. In what could be the final out of the ball game. Unless the Roughers score, I think they got to get it under 10, so they'd have to score 9, maybe under 12. So they may have to score 5. That is in the dirt for ball 2.
See if he can
throw strikes.
Throw strikes. I caught myself, and you caught me too.
That's in there for a strike.
One. Nice pitch.
Count is 3-1.
Well, it was sure nice to see the Wolves' bats get going tonight, wasn't it?
Yes.
They hit the ball hard in a lot of spots.
And they were hit hard in a lot of spots.
This is true.
And Gadsden steps in for the Roughers. 2 on. That's going to be fouled out of play by Jackson.
Really hope people take advantage of the weather the next 2 days and come on out.
Yes, there'll be plenty of games. In fact, let's look at that schedule real quick for you as the Shawnee Showdown continues on Friday. It starts at 10 a.m. with Southmore versus McAllister. Shawnee will play at noon 30 versus Southmore, and then there'll be a 3 o'clock game, a 5:30 game, and Shawnee plays again tomorrow night versus Putnam City at 8 p.m. And then on Saturday, games at 10, 12:30, and 3 o'clock. Shawnee plays the 12:30 game on Saturday. One ball, 2 strikes now, 1 strike away from the end of this ball game.
Lots of good baseball. Come out and enjoy.
Yep. They fire up the grill out here around lunchtime. There's a lot. That's a stocked concession stand over there.
Yeah.
That's going to be out to right field. Gonzalez settles under it, and he makes the play as the Wolves defeat McAllister tomorrow or Saturday.
Yes.
But tonight, Muskogee. 18-1. Well done by the Wolves. And we want to thank you for watching Shawnee Wolves Baseball on ShawneeCTV. For Kevin Scretchens, Colton Walker, Jared Gillum, I'm Daniel. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Shawnee.
Don't get excited or anything, Scratch.
I've always been impressed with those guys, the deputies and the admin. They've always been kind. The deputies have pretty much work with very little pay, which is disappointing to me because they need to be paid more. But they don't complain. They work and they do their job. I mean, that was what impressed me the most about these guys was I'd go on a call and I never once heard them complain. Go to hopefully we never have to, but going to a funeral when they're honoring one of their fallen retired sheriffs or deputies, the way they show up. So I know I've got a great group of guys to work with, and I'm excited about that. I think we'll be able to work together. We will.
Our beef is exclusively available at the Monk's Marketplace. Taste the difference that care and quality make, and visit our serene landscape to pick up your perfect cut.
On Benedict Street, Hardesty's Market and Deli is your go-to for all your local meat needs. It's also the perfect spot for lunch, offering your favorite local sandwiches, dips, sweets, and more. Support locals. Stop by Hardesty's Market and Deli today.
For 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Gordon Cooper Technology Center has trade classes for all ages. These programs are not just for our high school students, they are for all ages, and you have the opportunity to get further educated within our community and pick up a trade skill today at Gordon Cooper Technology Center.
A lot of people don't know we started Eric's Pharmacy in 1995. So we've been going strong for over 29 years. We had a chance to spruce things